deep inside of you, there is a place of consciousness. And when you tap into that, your whole new world unfolds. Why am I saying that? Because I've exactly made this experience. You're getting greater consciousness about your life and why you're doing things that you're doing that way. You're starting to focus and you're starting to truly love who you are. No excuses, no shaming, everything gone. It is with this awakening, it feels a little bit like switching the light on in your head, right? You look at the life and the things that you're doing in a different way. I'm Sonia Williamson. I created Grow Happy Like a Rich Hippie just for people like you who are urging to break out of this hamster wheel of daily life, daily routine and their career. You're just really asking yourself, what am I doing this for? It's not me, but I follow this up for the last, let's say, 10, 20 years. And it's stressing me out. And maybe I'm successful and I should be grateful, but I'm not. Or you look at other people and they've made it and you're like, how are they doing it? I can so much relate. I was exactly in that position. And then I had this idea of already where I wanted to go, but I had no clue. You know, I always use the simile of looking into this dark hole. And maybe you can somehow relate. So yeah, I am a coach. I'm a businesswoman, a yoga teacher, a mom, and so many more different things. And I love and I enjoy life. I love attracting the things in life. That doesn't mean that I'm actionless and just sitting there. I'm incredibly active with inspired action, but I hate when you have to put yourself into a box and you have to just work through it. And a lot of those emotions I had inside me when I actually wanted to break free from this kind of life, from this deadly routine. I have a 20-year career in marketing and sales. Believe me, yeah, I did make great connections. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for all those people. I'm grateful for my life, but I wasn't happy. It just helped me to develop who I am now, to be able to stay here, be here with you, and talk to you about growing happy like a rich hippie. If this interests you and you go like, Sonia, but how should I do this? I can immediately tell you, these emotions that you feel now, they evoke stress. Stress creates tension in your body. And when you've got this tension, it's impossible to see all these other amazing opportunities out there. It's almost like, like I said it in the beginning, switching a light on or catapulting yourself in a new context of life, and suddenly everything makes sense. And the things, the effort, the work, the love you put into things makes sense, and it's so beautiful to live. I don't want to look back at when I worked for somebody else. Now I'm here for you and I do what I love in getting into this absolute realm of possibilities of what personal development has in store for you. I'm dead excited, and I created a thing that is called the magical triangle of growth mindset. And it sounds magical and sounds a bit funny, right? But it's got 3 edges that are super important for my growth and your growth. The first is the space, and we've been talking about it before. It's like when everything is tensed up, how can you grow? You are missing the space. So this is the first modular part of the magical triangle of growth mindset. How can you create space in your life that you open up again to be able to invite all these beautiful things back in again? Because if you're tense, how should they come to you, right? The second part is empowerment. If you talk about empowerment, you're going, I am a power woman, I can do everything. But do you realize that more than 90%, and the numbers vary, that we do every day is actually done by our unconscious. Our unconscious lives our life. So it's the patterns that you have accumulated throughout, your lifetime, and it starts in childhood. So empowerment is all about being able to recognize your triggers, your patterns, your limiting beliefs, to be able to, take the steering wheel in your life and be able to Go where you actually want to go, and not where it's just kind of comfortable, kind of convenient. Going that path of avoiding that fear of having something new. Instead, going the path where the excitement of the new just spices up your life and gives it that sparkle that you always wanted. So this is empowerment. And the last topic of the magical triangle of growth mindset is clarity. This is like when you're looking out of the windows, and it's been raining and fog has been there, and maybe you've got kids and they've been playing, and oh God, you can't see really outside and you don't appreciate the view. Okay, maybe it's not a nice view, but if you just look outside your window and imagine you just being able to wipe it, or there's like this, clarity dissolving. You're just looking out there and you know what you want in life. You know what you want in life, and you suddenly start to see opportunities instead of dark holes. And that is something one of my clients told me. I was so touched. It's like after this transformational journey, I started to suddenly understand how many opportunities, how many options are there in life. When before, I was just fixed on trying to get out of a situation, and that kept me even more fixed, stressed, and left without energy in the evenings on the couch. So here I am for you, and I'm talking to you because I deeply believe that everybody can grow happy like a rich hippie. Truly everybody. We always believe that there has to be a talent. We look at other people and how they're doing it, and they're especially talented, or maybe they were especially good at school or not good at school, or they were the rebels, or all these kind of fixed things. It's all coming from a fixed mindset. I invite you on a journey of growing your mindset, of growth mindset, and it is scientifically proven that this growth mindset gets you even further than talent could ever do. Yes, it's involved with working on it, but I promise you, working on yourself and your journey and your beautiful life is so rewarding. I don't want to miss a day of it, even if I'm down, even if things don't work out like that. The trick is, in the growth mindset, to always ask yourself, how can I fail upwards? Sounds funny, right? Also a quote from a client. So if you feel like you want to absolutely fail upwards, see those amazing opportunities that life has in store for you, and it does have this in store for you, then just check it out. Maybe it resonates. The art of breaking free. All I've been talking about is included in this program. It's a 4-week program. We're going to have modules. We're going to have Q&As. You can opt in for having a private coaching with me within the program if you feel like it. It is intensive. And it's going to help you to open that path to break free from this deadly routine of a hamster wheel. And I've recently just heard this quote: a hamster wheel just looks like a career ladder when you are inside. When you're outside, you realize what is actually happening. That was my insight. I tell you, that was truly my insight. So I'm so glad to be here with you. Scroll through, have a look through, see if it resonates. I just invite you, if you're absolutely sure that this is your path to growth and that I could be the coach that walks with you. I'm beyond grateful if you take that decision. I love you. I'm happy that you're there. And let's together grow happy